The lack of snow this season in Colorado is worsening both water supply and summer wildfire concerns. Senior reporter Brett Forrest spoke to a number of experts to learn just how bad this summer may be.
You can see this part of the drainage will normally have snow all the way until May. And until this latest snowstorm, it was devoid of snow.
With one of the worst snowpacks on record in Colorado history, Teller County Commissioner Dan Williams, whose high country ranch sits in a wildfire-prone area, has great concern for this summer.
A fire in a county like this can bankrupt a county in 2 or 3 days, especially with aviation assets. So my worst case scenario is multiple fires in Colorado. You can only spread the peanut butter so much.
It's no secret this has been a terrible winter for snowpack, and it's going down as the warmest winter on record in Colorado. So what does this mean for our water supply or the summer wildfire season? We've already seen multiple wildfires so far this year.
The optimism is limited at this point. There is a chance that things could get better. I don't put it as a likely chance that our snowpack or our water supply can get much better.
Colorado's snow survey supervisor says the state's snowpack has dropped below the year 2002, which is a modern era record for low snowpack. And currently, Colorado is at 61% of median snowpack for this time of year.
Most years, that snowpack winds up being the vast majority, or 80% of the water that we use in Colorado and downstream.
Without that moisture, wildfires are top of mind.
Their function is wildfire intelligence. We do fire mapping, fire detection. We've seen an unprecedented drying trend this winter, and no one really knows when that's going to end, so just being prepared and having a plan and ready for a long summer.
The Division of Fire Prevention and Control already moving their resources around the state.
This is an all year round thing, so right now we're focused mostly on the eastern side of the state and the areas below 7,000 feet until green up, right? Those fuels will be available as long as there's no snow on the ground, which we've seen a lot of.
But even then, the snow and rain Colorado got this week won't necessarily move the needle.
We've literally missed the boat for enough snowpack to hold us through safely till next year.
Climate scientists warning this winter could be a sign of things to come.
So you don't think this winter low snowpack is a one-off event for us?
No, it's not a fluke. We've known for decades that climate change was going to mean unpredictable and more extreme weather patterns, and that's precisely what we're seeing right now.
The severe wildfire concerns also putting the insurance industry on edge.
As we enter into these months, it is really scary. It can pray to Mother Nature, but really I think that makes us double down on needing what we need to do for risk mitigation and risk reduction.
Which is something Dan Williams says his high country neighbors are already doing.
Because of the weather being what it's like now, we're actually able to do mitigation right now. On the downside, we can't burn right now. One technique is to burn those slash piles, but when it's this dry, we're not going to allow it, or the high winds. So you got the good and the bad together with that.
Brett Forrest, News 5.
Brett, thank you. Taking a closer look now, the state has begun planning for a multi-agency drought task force to help cope with the drought and expected high wildfire risk. Last activated back in 2021, the drought task force is a key piece of the state's drought response plan. It's made up of agencies from all across our state, focused on water, agriculture, and emergency management. They work with ad hoc groups and the governor's office to coordinate release of state emergency funds. The task force does not have authority to provide funding or make official declarations. However, multiple agencies across Colorado can request activation under Phase 2 of the governor's drought response plan. The state is currently under Phase 1, and it's only March. Now, as of tonight, the state is considering the activation of the task force, but no official timeline has been set.